All right, guys. So in this video, we are going to quickly look at the high ticket niche list, right? And by working on these niches, which I'm going to share with you in this video, you can quickly scale to 10K in the next 90 days or maybe in the next 30 days, right? Try to think from this from logical perspective, how to make money quickly by targeting businesses that can pay you that kind of money that you're looking to make. Right now, if you're looking to make $100 or $200, then you can sell like low ticket products on Amazon or even your own store, right? But that's not going to help you make money fast. If you want to make money fast, then you have to target niches where there is money, and quickly you can just work for them and do digital marketing for them, or provide your consultation services and charge them the amount that you're looking to make, right? And obviously the ROI that you give is also important. So the fastest way to hit 10K per month is just to sign 5 clients every month that can pay you over $2,000 for your services, right? That's how you make 10,000 per month, right? You need to understand the maths and also the reality of industries, right? You can't really make 10K if you're charging 2K, but the business on the other side is unable to afford your services. So working on these niche will help you guarantee success ASAP, right? So with that being said, most of these businesses, the niches that you are going to see, or the businesses, you will be able to find them on LinkedIn, and on, of course, on Google as well, on email database tools, which you have already come across in the 7-day ROI strategy, and I've shared that list over there. And apart from that, you can also search for them on Facebook by typing the niche name on search, and see if there are groups that exist, right? But if they aren't, then for sure you can get them on LinkedIn. You've already seen how to use advanced filters by now, so you can just target them over there and use the 5C framework, right? So with that being said, these are the list of niches. Now I'm not going to read everything for you, but I'm just going to quickly skim through these niches so that you understand which niche can suit for you, especially if you're just starting out. So construction and remodeling, right now, logically speaking, construction is a big industry. There are millions, in fact even billions of dollars spent just to complete projects, and the agencies that are doing the work, they need they are the ones who are going to target, because they are looking for work, right? And to help them get more clients, get more projects, for to to grow their business. You can help them with like Google ad services and Facebook ad services, even SEO, or social media, etc., right? So again, I at this stage I would just like to know that this is just a rough idea that I can give you, but in the end, you also have to do your own research on what services will work the best for them. Maybe if you start to speak with some of these people or potential clients, and just take a quick survey, right? Like, what are the challenges that you're currently facing, and what would help you to solve those challenges. You'll also get a bit idea about the market. Not necessarily this is the only thing you need to do, but you can start from here. So the next is e-commerce brand. Again, you don't need me to tell you how e-commerce has exploded. Everybody is going online to buy whatever they want, right? Be it phone, be it or be it any other thing that you use, or that they use in their homes, or shopping, or like anything and everything is being purchased today online, most of the stuff. And e-com will always grow going forward, especially after COVID. So very lucrative business. And most e-com brands, the big ones, and the mid-sized e-com brands are the one you should focus. uh, it'll obviously take some time to crack those deals with big brands. Maybe the cycle will be a bit longer. So initial stages you may want to avoid speaking with two big brands, but yeah, you can always start a conversations and be in touch with them, so that 3 months 6 months down the line you actually close a huge deal of maybe even 5k, $5,000 or $6,000. But you need to make money today, right? So start with targeting mid e-com brands. And you want to avoid low ticket e-com brands, because there are also very low ticket e-com companies out there in the market, especially drop shipping companies, right? Or drop shippers, I should say. And what they're doing is uh, they just have a store and they're uploading products from AliExpress and all these websites, and they're selling through marketing. Yes, they might also need Facebook ad services, Google ad services, but not sure about the budget. So do make sure that you ask them about these things. And again, try to focus on micro niches in e-com. Pet food, interior designing, gaming is a very good niche. Electronics. In fact, even I tried to set up my own drop shipping store in gaming niche some time back, right? Didn't really go that well, but yeah, maybe who knows in the future. So you can choose e-com as well for sure. Next is legal niche. Now, obviously, there are always going to be cases in the world, and legal matters of companies, of people, families, etc. So there, lawyers help them deal in these situations, and you can target lawyers so that they can do their work. But to also obviously help lawyers get more clients, you need to help them get more business through ads, Google ads, and social media, and all that stuff. So you can help them come up with marketing strategies and lead gen services to help them get clients. Next is medical niches. Again, obviously, especially after COVID, healthcare is always booming, and health is always going to be there, no matter how much tech savvy we go. Right, there are always going to be there is always will be a need of doctors and surgeons and chiropractic practitioners and dentists, because as people grow old, they will face health issues, and then they will need these services. So you can always target these people if you love talking about health and all, and if you rather love reading about it, or you are much more into so basically you have to be that type of person, right, to work in a niche like this, from a science background or stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, if you do enjoy working in this niche, then for sure these are some of the businesses that you can target. Eye surgery, hair transplant, very good business, hair transplant. By the way, I've also worked with a business owner who used to do this in Turkey. He was from Turkey. So all these are good niches, medical spas, etc. The next is assisted living properties and real estate. Now, we all like to, dream about buying our own house, right? But there are always people who have achieved their dreams, especially in terms of money, and now they're looking to actually invest. And even people who are working in full-time jobs, even they like to plan their especially if they have good income, they like to plan their future by taking mortgage, which again is a very good niche. And I've put that at the end of a year, mortgage companies. I've given that as a separate bifurcation, but you can kind of think this as part of the whole thing, right? Like mortgage, from the consumer side they are looking for mortgage companies, and for the agency side you can target real estate companies who are looking to sell properties from the builders or developers, whatever you want to call it. And they are also in need for clients. Obviously this is a high ticket business, and people spend a lot of money to buy a house. So a very good niche to target. But yes, the only problem with this niche is it's very saturated. But yes, there are always there is always a possibility to find clients if you can give them good results, right? So do try it out. I've also worked in this niche. It was quite tough for me to get results, But if you can do that, then go for it. All right. The next is coaches and consultants, right? And a very lucrative niche, very upcoming niche, I feel. And on Facebook especially, there are a lot of coaches, and it's kind of a gold mine right now as of 2022. So you can find there are a lot of groups on Facebook. You can just join those groups and start adding friends on Facebook and reaching out to them with your services, be it funnel building, appointment setting, organic marketing, or ads, right? Anything and almost everything can be sold to coaches because it's an info product business. And you can so it's a core internet marketing business, and everything revolves in internet marketing. So there are obviously, apart from the money, it's also a fun industry to work in, because you can experiment a lot of stuff. So very good business, a niche rather. Next is pest control centers rather. Again, we always are thinking about these great niches, or fun niches to work with, but these are also some things that are always going to be there in our society, in our world. And pest control companies are one of them. They help us stay, like keep us, they help us keep protected from flies and all that. And they also need clients, right? So uh, you can always target them, and for them the clients are all these new societies or buildings, or complexes that are created. So again, if you see, somehow this is also connected to real estate, because as more projects get completed, these companies will also want more clients. So again, once you start exploring the market, you'll understand how everything is interconnected. So with that being said, research if you are into this, and you can get a lot of clients as well. Next is HVAC and solar energy companies, very important niche in terms of the situation that's going around, global warming and all that stuff. So all these companies, especially solar and energy companies, are the ones who are trying to get all that thing under control, by using like direct sunlight as a source of energy, rather than electricity and all that stuff. So again, do research into this, on how this business works and all that. And if you feel this concept attracts and is interesting for you, then you can go ahead and start reaching out to companies. Again, very important to see, right? Like, all these are different niches, and more important than the money is your passion to solve a niche, right? And once you dig deep into a specific niche, like for example medical niche, right? I mean, if you are someone who wants to help people, then you will love this niche, because you'll know that the doctors are also helping others. So you'll enjoy working in this niche, and then you will also make money. So try to have this kind of a feeling associated with a niche, and if you can find that feeling in one of these niches, then go for it. But if you don't find that, just still pick one and start. That's the only thing I can say. All right, so we'll come back to that. uh, and HVAC is again heat, ventilation, and air conditioning services, right? If you see AC maintenance and all that stuff, including heat ventilation, is always going to be there, right? We always look for companies to help us with house, especially AC related stuff, so you can get clients. Next is kitchen and bathroom remodeling companies. Again, you might be thinking, like, what kind of niche is this? But trust me, this is a very good niche. And you go to these restaurants, and you never, or we never imagine or think how these restaurants are operating. They don't have traditional kitchens like our kitchen that we see in our homes, right? Our kitchens are so small. I mean, I'm not talking about the size, but in terms of the infrastructure, their kitchen, the kitchens that are used in restaurants and big hotels, they have huge setups. So if you have seen kitchen from outside of a restaurant, you will understand what I'm talking about. They have huge setup. They have completely different set of equipments, bigger gas machines and all that. So I mean, You also have to look from their perspective and see that they also have to do these setups, and new restaurants as they emerge, or any other business in hospitality niche will need these kind of services. Or bathroom remodeling companies, again this is where consumer side comes, and even consumers, right? Rich people like to have fancy kitchens and fancy bathrooms and all that stuff. So I try to understand that people who have money, or businesses who have need, they are always investing in better technology and infrastructure. So when you go into these niches, you'll understand that there's a lot of business over here. Even interior designing is a good niche, and you can target even that, right? uh, and maybe I can change this to interior designing, right? So that you don't just stick to one bathroom, but you can think from a larger perspective. But again, you can only focus on those niches as well. So again, it all comes down to the way you look at an industry and see if that industry in general has money. Right now, car as an industry has money, so you can even target that, how do we call, like motorsport industry, or automobile industry, right? Automobile is also a good niche. I've just shared 10, a list of 10, but you can keep digging, right? I've also given you a list of all the possible niches you can find on LinkedIn, so you can just take a glance at that. Education is a good niche as well, schools and colleges, universities, right? And the last but not the least is mortgage companies. Again, people are looking to save money, especially the money that they pay to these mediators, or banks, right? When they are buying the house. So as the more low percentage of interest that they have to pay, the higher the chance of a particular family choosing that mortgage company. So what happens is mortgage companies pay the bank. Mortgage companies earn from the bank, while mortgage companies give you a lot of credit benefits, so that you can get a better deal in buying your house. So try to think, and choose which niche is better for you. And if you don't find a good like list, or good niche list over here, then do your own research as well. But the whole concept is that you should enjoy working in that niche. You should be able to give ROI, and at the same time you should be able to make money as well, at least $1,000 $2,000 for your services. And mathematically you'll hit 10K ASAP, right? So with that being said, uh, go for it. Just take imperfect action. Again, you're not marrying a niche, right? You just have to get started with one niche. If you're still confused, and if you don't feel comfortable working in that niche, you can always change. So that being said, I hope this list is helpful to you, and I hope now you are clear on what the niche you should start working on. And I will see you in the next video.